Good morning, children. Let us resume exercise 8.1. What is it about? Question number 3. Let us see. Show that if the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other, diagonals AC and BD of quadrilateral ABCD bisect each other at right angles, means this bisect each other at right angles, then it is a rhombus. Okay, children, let us start. This is figure it is given ABCD is a quadrilateral. Here see this is angle 3 for the convenience of this writing and proving and understanding it nicely. Here we have given the name. This is angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4. Okay, children, what is given? Let us see. What is given? Given a quadrilateral ABCD such that what is given? OA diagonals bisect each other, means that is write down OA such that OA equal to OC bisect each other, means this part is equal to this part. Okay, and OD equal to BC, OD equal to OB, that is, and OB equal to OD. What else? At right angles, that is angle AOB and angle AOD, that is this one, AOD equal to 90 degree. This much is given, children. What we have to prove? We have to prove that this is a rhombus, that ABCD is a rhombus, children. Notice that, see what we have to prove a rhombus. See, rhombus is a parallelogram. Notice that first we will show that ABCD is a parallelogram. Then what is which type of parallelogram is a rhombus? The rhombus is a parallelogram with adjacent sides are equal. Adjacent sides means AD equal to CD. If you show, then it is a rhombus. See, if ABCD is a parallelogram, so the first step we will show that ABCD is a parallelogram. Then we will show that clear here adjacent sides of a parallelogram are equal, then it becomes a rhombus. Okay, children, let us see now proof, children. In triangle AOD and COB, in triangle AOD and triangle COB, let us see what is there. AOD and COB, what is there? See, OA equal to OC. In triangle AOD and COB we have to consider OA equal to OC, that is given, right? Okay, children, then what else is given? Then see, OD equal to here, OD equal to OB, this is also given. OD equal to OB, that is also given. What else is given, children? See, here it is very clearly written. What else is given? That is this one, angle 1 equal to angle 2. This is angle 1, right, children? What is this? Vertically opposite angle. Angle 1 equal to angle 2, that is vertically opposite angles. Clear, children? What does it mean? This means that triangle AOD means this triangle, and triangle COB means this triangle, are congruent to triangle. This triangle AOD is congruent triangle COB by which rule? That is SAS, by SAS rule. Okay, children. Now from here, see, some corresponding parts are there. That is, see, AD equal to, you know that ABCD is a quadrilateral only. This implies that AD equal to AD equal to, from here, AD equal to BC, that is CB, you can say CB by CPCT. Okay children, what else you see? That see this AD equal to CB or BC, and what, angle 3 equal to angle 4, angle 3 equal to, also here you write, also angle 3 equal to angle 4, that is again corresponding part of congruent triangles. Okay children, here, but now angle 3 equal to angle 4, this is the important turning point, that is, now here you can write, but angle 3 and angle 4 are, what are they? Are alternate interior angles, and they are equal also, okay, so this implies that what, see, this is here angle 3 equal to angle 4, clear, and they are alternate interior angles and they are equal also. This implies that what, AD is parallel to BC, or AD is parallel to BC or CB by what, by converse of alternate interior angles property. Converse of alternate interior angles property. Now children, now what do we have? AD is parallel to BC. Now AD is parallel to BC, and AD is equal to BC, and AD equal to BC. This implies that ABCD is a parallelogram. Why? See, if what is the ruling? See, if in a quadrilateral one pair of opposite sides are equal and parallel, clear. If in a quadrilateral one pair of opposite sides are equal and parallel, then it is a parallelogram. This is the theorem. Okay children, now ABCD is a parallelogram. Half of the question is proved. Now in triangle AOD, now let us take, now in triangle AOD and triangle COD, now we have to prove that this is a rhombus, and their its adjacent sides are equal. Now in triangle AOD and triangle COD, means this AOD and this triangle COD. What do we have children over here? What do we have? Let us see in triangle AOD and COD. Here let us see that, see the figure over here, that what we have proved over here, OA equal to OC, OA equal to OC, means this is given. What is given? That the diagonal, here it is given that OA equal to OC, means diagonals bisect each other. Okay, what else is given here? That is OD equal to OD, that is not given, that is common. OD equal to OD, that is common over, see the figure children, that is common. And what else is there children? Here OA equal to OC and OD equal to OD common. What else do we have? That is angle, see this side, this angle, that is OD equal to this OD equal to OD. Now angle 1 equal to angle 5. How? Angle 1 equal to angle 5. How? That is 90 degree each. It is given that what? bisect each other at right angle. Diagonals bisect each other at right angle. That is angle AOD equal to 90 degree. That is, it is given in the question itself. So that is 90 degree each you can write. Okay children, this implies that triangle AOD is congruent to triangle COD by which rule? By which rule? That is SA what? That is what? Which rule? This SAS. Okay, that is SAS rule. Okay children, we have shown that this triangle is congruent to this triangle. Now see children, now the important point is that this implies that here AD, first and last, this implies that AD equal to CD. AD equal to CD we have proved. See, AD equal to CD. Clear? In the previous congruence we had proved that AD equal to BC. Clear? Now in triangle, now in quadrilateral, now this implies that in a parallelogram, in a parallelogram ABCD, what? Adjacent sides ADJA, adjacent sides. The adjacent sides means you can write down all the sides, that is all the sides. See, if in a parallelogram adjacent sides AD and CD, children, look at here, AD and CD are adjacent sides. So adjacent sides are equal. Clear? This implies adjacent sides are equal. This implies that we can say that ABCD is a rhombus. This implies that quadrilateral ABCD is a rhombus. Okay children, and that is what we have to prove. Okay children, now coming to the next question, that is, what is the next question children? Next question is that fourth, show that the diagonals of a square are equal. Show that the diagonals of a square are equal. So that the diagonals of next question, that is 4. Show that the diagonals of a square. Show that the diagonals of a square are equal. Diagonals are equal. Show that the diagonals of a square are equal and bisect each other at right angles. Show that the diagonals of a square are equal and bisect each other at right angle. Okay children, let us solve this question. Let us prove this question. See here, it is given that children, the diagonals of a square, it is already given that what means, which type of quadrilateral is this? It is given that it is a square. So let us draw a square in this way. Draw a square. ABCD is a square children. ABCD is a square. What is given? The diagonals of the square are equal. Here AC equal to BD. It is given that AC equal to BD. What else is given? Equal and bisect each other at right angle. Means bisect each other at right angle means this angle equal to this. Children, this is what? This angle. Bisect each other at right angle. This is also right. This is also right angle. Where this is then at right angle. You have to show it here. Now let us give the name to the angles. Let it be angle 1. This is angle 2. This is angle 3. Clear? This is angle 4. Let it be. This is angle 5. Clear? And this is angle 6. Let it be. This is angle 6. And this is angle 7. Means, okay, this way, see, these names we are giving for the sake of convenience of writing. Otherwise, we are confused in our writing only. Okay, what is given, children? Let us write. What is given? Given a square. Given a square ABCD. Given a square ABC. Notice that a square is a parallelogram at the beginning. A square is a parallelogram, so all the properties of a square it holds. Okay, clear? What are the properties of squares? Clear? All the four sides, square is a rhombus, all the four sides are equal. Clear? And all the four angles are right angles. These are the properties. Clear? Now that we have to utilize while proving a square ABCD. That is to prove. What we have to prove, children? We have to prove the three things we have to prove. What are the things? Diagonals of a square are equal and bisect each other. That is AC equal to BD. So the diagonals of a square are equal and bisect each other. AC equal to BD. What is second thing? Bisect each other means OA. Here let this point be O. OA equal to this one OC. OO equal to OC, and what else? OB equal to OD. OB equal to OD, that we have to prove. Now third point is also there. That is what? Angle AOD. Angle AO, here it is given that this we have to prove. It is not given that they are 90 degree. That we have to prove, children. Okay, here at right angle, that is one of the angle, that is angle AOD equal to 90 degree. These three things we have to prove, children. Clear? What? AC equal to C, AC equal to BD means diagonals are equal. We have to show diagonals are bisected. OA equal to OC. Clear? And what? This OD equal to OB. Okay, children, let us start proving. See, children, let us see the first thing first. That is, what is the first part? In triangle DAB. In triangle DAB, we have to prove that AC equal to BD. In triangle DAB and CBA. DAB and triangle CBA. Why we have taken these two triangles only? Because AC equal to BD will come in these two triangles only, DAB and what? CBA. What do we have, children? Let us see. DA equal to C. Here DA equal to what? DA equal to CB. Here why it is given? It is given because ABCD is a square. That is, you can write given also, or you can write down ABCD is a square, and it is obvious that all the four sides of ABCD is a parallelogram, so opposite sides are equal, or you can say all the four sides are equal to one another. Okay, DA equal to CB. Here AB equal to, now see, AB equal to AB, that is common, children. Here AB equal to BA. AB equal to BA, that is common. Okay, children. What else is given? Angle, that is, see here, what else? Angle A, this is a square. Angle A equal to angle B. This is also given. Where is given? ABCD is square. So what? 90 degree each. That is 90 degree each. It is given that what? That ABCD is a square. What does it mean, children? This implies that triangle DAB is congruent to triangle DAB is congruent to triangle CBA. By which rule? Let us see. Side, this side we have shown this angle we have shown, and this side with this and this SAS we have shown, okay, by SAS rule. Okay children, so triangle DAB is congruent to triangle CBA, clear, by SAS rule. Now see, this implies that from here, see, you have reached to your first destination, that is AC equal to what? That is BD. From here BD, this one, first and last, BD equal to AC. BD equal to AC or AC equal to BD, we have proved, that is by CPCT. CPCT stands for corresponding part of congruent triangles. Okay children, so this you see, BD equal to AC we have proved. Now let us see second part. Second part, we have to show that OA equal to OC and OB equal to OD. Okay children, let us see this part. Move to the next part of the board, that is in triangle. Now other triangles we have to take. Let us see children, in triangle. Now in triangle, let us adjust the board first children. Now in triangle what? In triangle AOB, here see, in triangle AOB, in triangle, sorry, AOD and COB we are talking about now. In triangle AOD and COB, in triangle AOB and triangle AOD and COB. Okay, what do we have over here children? AD equal to BC. Write down, AD equal to BC. AD equal to BC. Why AD equal to BC? ABCD is a square. ABCD is a square. ABCD is a square. Okay children, what else is there? That is angle 4. Next one is that angle, this one, see the figure, see this angle and this angle we are talking about. Then that will be AD equal to BC. And what else we have shown children? That is, see, this is a square. It means that, what does it mean? It means that it is a parallelogram also, it is a rhombus also, means everything. So it will hold all these properties. Angle 4 equal to angle 5 will be there, that is, see, they are alternate interior angles. Okay children, what else will be there? Angle 6 equal to angle 7 will be there, clear, they are again alternate interior angles because ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay children, that is okay. Let us see, angle 4 equal to angle 5, angle 4 equal to angle 5. Here you see, where is angle 4? This is angle 4 and this is angle 5. They are alternate interior angles. Okay children, also what is there? Angle 6 equal to angle 7. They are again alternate interior angles. Okay children, see, this is angle 6 equal to angle 7. These two triangles we are talking about. This implies that triangle AOB, sorry, this is triangle AOB, this is not triangle AOB, this is triangle AOD. Okay children, this implies that triangle AOD is congruent to triangle COB. Triangle AOD is congruent to triangle COB. Now from here children, see, let us see by which rule. See the rule, see, that is, this side we have shown what? AD equal to BC. This is ASA. What angles we have taken? Angle 4 side AD and angle 6 means ASA, by ASA rule. These two triangles are congruent. Now here see, let us search out some CPCT. What we had to prove? OA equal to OC. This is second part we are proving. This is second part, that is OA equal to OC. Here from C, OD equal to AO equal to OC. From here OA equal to OC. OA equal to OC. that is by CPCT. Clear? And what else? OB equal to that, OD equal to, and OB equal to, or OD equal to OB, OD equal to OB, that is again CPCT. So children, second part also proved. Clear? Now see, first part is proved, and this BD equal to AC, that is first part proved. We have proved, that is first part. We have proved first part, children. This is okay, and second part is proved. Okay, children. Now coming to third part. See, let us see what is the third part. Third part, we have to show that this is right angle. Angle AOD is right angle. That we have to prove, children. Now for proving right angle, we have to take this triangle AOD and triangle COD. These two triangles we will take, and so that angle 1 equal to angle 3, and the linear pair of angles we will try. Clear? And hence we will show that angle AOD equal to 90 degree. Okay, children. Now let us for third, in triangle AOD and triangle COD, this time AOD and COD, that is triangle COD. Clear? What do we have, children? What do we have here? AD equal to, see, what do we have here? Let us see. AO equal to CO. AO equal to CO, that is what? That is proved above. Here in the second step we have AO equal to CO, proved above. Okay, children. What else is there? Here OD equal to, children, you see, OD equal to OD common. OD equal to OD, that is common. Okay, children. Also one more thing is that this AD equal to what? AD equal to DC or CD, because a square is a rhombus also, children. OD, what is this? AD equal to CD, that is AD equal to CD, means why? ABCD is a square, so it's all the four sides are equal. ABCD is a square. ABCD is a square, so it is a rhombus also, that is all the four sides are equal. This implies that triangle AOD is congruent to triangle COD by which rule? See, by which rule? What we have shown, children? This and this, all the three sides we have shown, children. So by which rule? That is triple S rule, SSS rule. Okay, children. Now from here we have to show that. See, then what do we see here? Angle AOD equal, this implies that angle 1 equal to angle 3. Where is angle 1 and angle 3? This is angle 1 equal to angle 3. Clear? They are what? They are corresponding part of congruent triangles. Here angle 1 equal to angle 3, that is AOD. That is angle AOD equal to angle COD. Clear? What are they? That is angle AOD equal to angle COD. They are what? By CPCT. Okay, children. Now angle 1 plus angle 3 equal to what? So angle 1. Now angle 1 plus angle 3 equal to 90 degree. Sorry, angle 1 plus angle 3 equal to what, children? That is 180 degree. This is the definition of linear pair of angles. Clear? This is angle 1 plus angle 3 equal to 180 degree. That is linear pair of angles. This implies that what? Here angle 1 is this implies angle 1 plus angle 3 equal to angle 1. That is angle 1 equal to 180 degree. Why? Because angle 1 equal to angle 3. Okay, this implies that 2 angle 1 equal to 180 degree. This implies that angle 1 equal to 90 degree. What is angle 1? That is Angle 1 is nothing but angle AOD. Angle 1 equal to angle AOD, and that is equal to 90 degree. Okay children, so this is the third part we have proved. Okay children, so these two big questions we have taken up. That is here, first part we have proved that AC equal to BD, that is CP by CPCD, that we have proved. Second part we have proved that C diagonals bisect each other. Here we have proved that diagonals are equal in a square, diagonals are equal. Clear? And here we have proved that see the diagonals of squares are bisected by each other. Here we have proved that the diagonals of a square bisect each other at right angles. Okay children, now video is getting larger. Okay, this is enough for today class. Thank you and have a nice day.